Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today we get our load delivered over in Schaller. Goes smoothly. Truck does good for that load. We run over to Coon Rapids and pick up. By the end of the day, the FLD is running a little rougher. Well, back to where it was. So that's a little disappointing. We end up making a little bit of a decision at the end of the day and changing a little bit of approach. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for some trucking. Good morning, everybody. Last time I came here to Schaller, I didn't come from this direction. And I didn't actually go through Schaller. So, Schaller? I have no idea. Somebody correct me. Gotta slow down somewhere. That's fine. Yeah, we're 2 miles away from our destination, so it's just north of town. Such a different view this morning, huh? Feels good. While we're getting there, I might as well tell you that driving slow right now. I drove 61, 62 all the way across 20. Thankfully, because I'm in a completely different truck, it doesn't feel like I'm going slower than me. That's nice. But I am definitely going slower than you. And we lost some time, but just trying to find the sweet spot for no driveline vibration. In other news, I'm quite confident it is a driveline vibration and not a tire vibration. Why? Because the vibration is definitely transposed to a faster speed, which suggests that it's from in front of the differential, if that makes sense. And it's not the transmission, so it's somewhere in there. So that's fun. I think I had found a U-joint that was binding a little bit. One closest to the diff. So I am going to... Oh, there's some guys in here already this morning. That's fine. I'm going to replace that one and go from there, because if the vibration was transposed in speed, it is not a wheel end situation. That would not change. Let's go in here. I probably should have gone in the other one, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna loop around. Just get into a better gear here. Loop around and say hi to the office. I'm sure I'm coming back to the same spot, but I want to say hi to the office before I go there. One thing I did not like like about this place last time I was here is how sloped everything is. So it makes me nervous. Yeah, we'll come in here to the office, get checked in, and I'm sure we will loop around the back side of the building. I was a good boy and stopped in the office, but I'm getting sent to where I thought I would be going. We're gonna go loop around the building. Come with me as I loop around the building. You'll see more of what I mean by weird angles and such. This is a weird angle. Try not to hit anything or any other vehicle or trailer. Weird. I don't know why they did such angles when they built this place. Ooh, that's bright. My eye and my mirror here. Sure, like hitting posts. I don't like that. When I was pulling in there, I threw myself way off because I was. You can tell I'm rusty. Rusty at driving stick. Definitely. It's good to be doing it. I'm thankful that I'm back at it, but can definitely tell. That other guy got in front of me because technically he was before me, I think. I don't know what his plan is, what he's doing. Maybe he just finished getting loaded. I don't know. Yeah, this guy's way. Open. Be back. I've enjoyed my trip here. We're coming into Coon Rapids right now. This time we're not going to go to the wrong location. We're gonna go to the right place the first time. Sound good? Yeah, it sounds good to me. Back to driving a truck with loud Jakes. Isn't that fun? You also have to pay more attention to where you do it. I don't particularly want to get pulled over. I don't know about you. Okay. Let's go see there's anybody in here today. Really hoping there's not that it matters, but it's currently 10:09. So we're gonna be back at the house pretty early today. I suppose I could speed up right now, but I don't feel like it. okay with walking a tad bit. We're loaded here. This nice Pete pulled up as I was sitting here, and I was really hoping that he would not do what he did. He's stretched, he's long, and he decided that he needed to get in there, and he didn't wait. They're only loading one at a time, but of course, I don't get it. Even guys with nice trucks are jerks. I'm sorry. I waited, gave the other guy plenty of time to get out before I backed in. Gave him all the space he needed. But now this guy put both of us at risk. I'm gonna have to pull forward, back up to the next spot, and then get out, because this guy decided he had to get in now. So annoying. All right, I'm done being annoyed. We're out of here. I have to wiggle some to get this where I needed to go so I don't hit him. And we'll make it work, but why do people make it more difficult for others? I will never understand. Never understand that. So stupid. Sorry. I'm aggravated. I'm sorry. I'm gonna change. Don't worry, I'm not really annoyed anymore. But I do want to say this. The thing that, the biggest thing that confuses me about that situation is he was putting a whole lot of faith in me, because he put himself, the nose of his own custom Pete at risk by not giving me enough space. Like, that's, I mean, okay, I made the right choice. I gave myself the room I needed to, but you're really having a lot of faith in someone you don't know. I personally don't like doing that. I don't. That's my take on the situation. So, if you don't have to put your truck in a bad spot, don't. Take that from this conversation. If you don't have to, don't. You're gonna get, okay, so they started loading him like a couple minutes after I was finished. And he probably started getting loaded like a minute or two early, rather than doing it the way I'm suggesting. So yeah, he gained a couple minutes. He gained a couple minutes, and he put his truck at risk. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that your truck is not worth, risking your truck is not worth that couple minutes that you gained. It's not worth it. I guess maybe it was worth it to him. Rant for the day over. Now we're gonna get on this road and try to ignore the fact that the idle is still not where I want it to be, and just enjoy what I've been doing. And you guys suggested this too, but I was already thinking about doing it. Was just bumping up the idle slightly when I'm parked there. So that's what I do. Bumping it up like 100 RPM makes a load of difference for the smoothness of the engine. So I'm thinking back to when when I replaced that first injector last year this time, cylinder number 5, it ran rough until I reset all the injector heights. Like, I checked it to make sure it was in spec, but I did not reset all the injector heights. So that is my plan. I think that will help my situation. In other news, I don't know if I told you this or not, but I found out this load is actually just empty boxes. That's all it is. So I got 42 empty boxes back there. So this is a perfect load for me to take to Illinois because it's light. First long trip in this truck. I haven't taken one of these long stretch. I guess I took it to, what was that? Over to Nebraska. I'm trying to remember the name of that town. McAllister? Maybe? No. I don't remember. Either which way, as Schmidt would say. That was a longer trip, but I've never gone deep into Illinois with this truck. So we're going to do that. We're going to do it. And provided that nothing has gotten worse when we get home right now, we're probably going to return our rental truck today because I'm going to have time. I need to make sure that I'm not late for something my wife needs me to do. But besides that, we're going to fill up. I keep on remembering things I was going to tell you guys. One of the things I did earlier, when I stopped to use the restroom after I delivered, I purchased some ATF, and I'm going to start putting some ATF in my fuel. You guys suggested that. And so I'm going to do that. I feel like that's a really good choice. We're going to start taking care of the injectors and the fuel system a little bit better. Probably this weekend we'll adjust those injector heights. Get them all exact. Just reset everything. No more checking. Run a full overhead and run full injector height adjustment. So we're gonna, anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. We're gonna get over to, let's see, what's my fuel at? I haven't decided if I'm gonna go to Ames or if I'm gonna go to Perry. There's a quick start at Perry, but it's cheaper in Ames, so I don't know. I don't know. I hate getting in and out of the one in Ames, so we'll see. I decided to save some money. We're here in Ames. If you're wondering, Menards is right there. I haven't been there in a long time. I'm really starting to feel the itch to do flatbed. I'm feeling the itch. I'm not quite there yet, but you know, just figure I'd tell you I'm feeling it. I think the FLD looks the best when she's hooked up to a step deck. That's my personal opinion. We'll see if I decide to do step deck or flatbed this year. I don't know. I light needs to change. All right. Are you gonna change light? Maybe it doesn't know where I am because I'm posted up a little farther to the right, but I have to be. Come on, I need to trip it. Come on. Oh, come on. What? There, it's finally going. Definitely did. These days I need to figure out how to get a camera angle coming from behind me. I think that would be interesting. Oh, I think this was 308. Maybe it was less than that, 305 on Mudflap. Spot. There is not an open pump. Here, we'll wait. This is a different view. No, I did not go return the rental truck. Figured I'd talk to you about what I'm doing. My vibration has returned in full force. Maybe not full force. I don't even know what I'm talking about these days. Anyway, I didn't feel comfortable taking the rental back. I might even drive it tomorrow. We'll see. Let me express what I'm thinking. So, the vibration is still there. I'm confident now it's not in the clutch. Some of you guys have commented about the clutch and the flywheel and that stuff like that. Brand new flywheel. Brand new clutch. The vibration was not there for a couple months. Nothing has happened. Nothing bad has happened. We didn't just suddenly have a unbalanced flywheel. That is not the problem. It's most likely not the harmonic balancer because it's been replaced. Genuine cat. It's possible it's not good, but I don't think it's that. So I sort of went off of those few things. Those are actual physical out of balance issues. And I went back and rewatched a video that I watched a while ago. You guys are awesome. You guys suggest different things. Some things I've never heard before, and there's some things that I have. That being said, someone mentioned my injector wiring harness. That was replaced a year ago. It's not that. Well, I say that. That was genuine cat too. That could be bad. Anyway, that was replaced. That all to say that I sort of pivoted and trying to be a little more basic. And I'm not talking about that word being used differently. I mean, like, going back to the basics. The video that I watched was an Adept 8 video, which I watch Adept 8 a lot. But his was where he's diagnosing and repairing a customer, well, a subscriber's truck with a Cat 3406E. I forget what prefix it is, but never mind. It's an Acer. So it's BMX. Is that what it is? Anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. A lot of you guys have probably watched that video, huh? But he's going through and he's diagnosing a low fuel pressure problem, a vibration caused by low fuel pressure. And so I decided that I was going to pivot to trying to address that. Had a little bit of frustration. I've mentioned before that my mechanic installed a port so I could test fuel pressure. Well, I can't find locally. I can get online, but I can't find locally a tester that fits with that nipple. And this person is going to make me break. Thank you, bud. I searched all the auto parts stores in town, and I realized it's a big rig, but that's really all the options I have locally. And Napa, O'Reilly's, Arnold, I could not find what I was looking for. So I can't test the pressure right now. I'm gonna have to figure something else out or go to the mechanic, and I don't really want to go to the mechanic. At any rate, I was going to test the pressure, but now I'm not going to. I did, however, get fuel filters because through all the craziness of all these problems, I don't remember when I changed my fuel filters last. And I know these filters went through the cold snap. They have definitely been on there since last year. By last year, I mean like I did it the last oil change in the fall or something like that, somewhere in there. Because I didn't run it. I haven't ran it. I ran it in January for a few days. So I'm thinking maybe I have a clogged filter. The Davco filter is obvious when it's clogged, so I don't think it's the Davco, although I did get a Davco filter. I have both filters. I have the engine mounted and I have a Davco that I'm going to change, and we're going to see if that affects anything. I really wanted to test the fuel pressure. I really wanted to know that. I wanted to know for sure, and I wanted to know the difference between old filters, what the pressure is, and new filters, what the pressure is. That would have been a good number to know also. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now. Figure I'd give you an update what's going on, what I'm doing. We're going to get back to the house and we're going to change these filters. Well, we're going to let the truck run for a second, see what it's running like, and then compare that to after the fuel filters are changed. Decided to cut open this filter, and you can tell where the fuel level was. No, there's no metal in there, but there's black chunks, not chunks, black stuff in there. This is, I don't know that it's clogged, but it's definitely been filtering some stuff, I guess, like it's supposed to. But that one's good. That one's really good. Anyway, I figured I'd show you that. Well, we're done. Yeah, fuel filters didn't help. They needed it. You saw the image of, or the video of the fuel filter when I cracked it open, but made a decision. I'm going to change how I run, and not drastically, and not really different than today or yesterday. The load that I'm delivering tomorrow is going out all the way to El Paso, Illinois, and I do not trust this to go that far. Well, tomorrow night is church night, so I need to be home at a certain time. And I don't trust this to do that. I don't trust it to do that. So we're going to take the rental tomorrow, and then we're going to change up and stay more local. And we're going to return the rental, and we're going to run this. Hopefully sometime tomorrow I'll be able to stop like in Davenport or Cedar Rapids or something and get the appropriate testing tool, so I can test the fuel pressure on this thing and see if that's my issue. Because if it is, then it's a pretty easy fix. It's long. I'm not sucking air, so it's either the check valve or the regulator on the pump, according to Adept Ape. That's probably what it is. So yeah, lots of stuff going on, guys. We're not giving up on the boss yet. We're just gonna change some stuff and make her work, because we need to. Thanks for watching today, guys. Comment down below what you think of the new approach, and yeah, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you on the next one.